Memorial Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. It's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Returnable here for Davis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Right at the 40. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So, Charles, you look at this offense, and really on paper, at least a great situation for them upcoming. They're unbeaten on the year. An open week coming up after this. So, I guess my question, any worry that maybe this is coming at the wrong time?
Oh, definitely I would be worried about this game, maybe more than any other on the schedule, because I know my guys are looking ahead to that open week. I've got to keep them focused on the task ahead. Make sure they take care of business in this one. Otherwise, you're talking about a double trap. The trap of losing the game and then having the open week and having to stew about it.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is Bell on the dump off. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Not much there, only a yard. Bell. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. These two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively, because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference. Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get it to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well. And that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So a tug on the face mask, and that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And sometimes it'll go unnoticed, but that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
After the penalty, it's Bell. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. And each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
So, Charles, we have reached the end here of a long season, Week 18, which we don't say very often, although this is not the first Week 18 that the NFL has ever seen.
Not at all, and Brandon, some of the people might be a little bit too young to remember, but back in 1993, the league experimented with giving teams 2 open weeks for the year, and we also saw Week 18 when the league was on pause for a few weeks in 2001 following the attacks on September 11th.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Looking for Beasley, got him on the slant. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
They'll try and run for this with Moss.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th.
They're going to run for it. It's Moss.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. And now they'll throw with Allen. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. It's caught by Davis.
And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Allen going to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Dawson Knox with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Bills get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is down to 2. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Uncorks one for Davis. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the 2nd half.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the 2nd half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd and 5 now. Allen, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st down, Singletary, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
They go right back to Singletary. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 5.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now a first down carry by Bell. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Out right here to Herndon. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Flushed out right. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now Bell. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And that is pulled in by Herndon for a Jets touchdown. Chris Herndon, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So that effort gives him a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage. At least give your team a fighting chance.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley.
A gain of 6 there on first. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Carl Lawson showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. The Bills on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. To the air, Allen. Dancing to his left. First down and more for Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by Hollister. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Bills passing game, getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
With his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, his 14th overall.
And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Returnable here for Davis.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Escaping the pressure right. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And quickly they get to the line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Steps away to his left. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Chris Herndon with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there.
And as the numbers show, he really wasn't in the mix at the beginning, but they've got him in the rotation now, and it's proved a good move.
And that's what happens when you're a good player. There's a lot more attention drawn to you, and it's obvious that they...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Steven Nelson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
2nd down and 8.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Sliding out of the pocket. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll drop the throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bills' goal line stand is going to get them the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Jets,
They make NFL history with this, their 17th win without a loss. A perfect 17-0 on the regular season.
and now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
The loss means they'll finish up the